Homeboi Flicks, because it's like, it's so iconic because you see Homeboi right there.
It'd be easier if we had like a banner back there. Wouldn't have
it's all good.
That,
Look, we got to
support, the
right?
Homeboi.
Right. An episode
27?
27.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, wow, man.
I love, brother.
Made it this far.
We got amazing guests today.
We do.
They are coming to us live from NFT NYC. Yeah, how you say it?
Yeah, NFT NYC. Yeah, so we're jealous. And let's go ahead. Let's bring them in.
We got Kat from Cheebs NFT and Rachel
from Kush Cats. So let's bring the ladies in. Let's do it. Woo!
What's up?
What up, guys?
The homies.
Tuning in live from NFT NYC here at Bryant Park. You can see the New York Public Library behind us. We've got your girl Catalyze here to chat all things Cheebs. And one of my NFT loves, a huge fire starter in the NFT space. So make sure you know who sent you, right? Rachel sent you. It's Rachel from Kush Cats. Thanks for being here, love.
Hello.
Wow.
I don't have AirPods in, but I'm here for support. So I love you all.
Hey,
her AirPods are charging, so
they're charging.
You should just throw them on. They'll last for a while.
You guys sound amazing, actually. To be honest, like your voices.
You can hear Rachel
coming. Yeah, Rachel.
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
You can hear her too.
You
Mad love. Hey, we want to shout out to Tuck. We see Tuck in the house. Mad love to you, Tuck.
Always. Mad love, Tuck. Oh, you can see the heart.
We got all the homies in here. I appreciate you guys. Wow. So let's get into it. I mean, Cheebs, huh? Cheebs. What do you know about them Cheebs? And I know Kat over here.
Give me one of the AirPods.
She's the homie on this. She
knows they're already on the hit. We should get on the hit train.
Yeah, we got to get on ours too.
We got to get on their level. Man, they're killing it out there.
Yep. So we about to spark up here, and Kat's gonna drop some alpha on this cool, amazing community project art called Cheebs. Right, Kat?
It's facts. How's my audio coming in? We're now splitting the AirPods.
You guys are amazing. Like, seriously, perfect.
Let's go. Power of we.
Let's go.
This is actually the second time, well, probably the manyth time this week that Rachel and I have exercised the power of we as Web3 women at this conference. We actually also fractionalized a free ticket to the actual NFT NYC conference.
Yeah.
So we've been really crushing it and just making waves here, really maximizing our time.
Yeah, we made we made one ticket into two. So yeah.
And she got that ticket for free. Turned right around and fractionalized it with me. Like that's love.
That's awesome. That is love. So I honestly, since both of you are here, like we like to always ask this, like how did you guys get in the space? You know, that's always a cool question. You know, like what felt like Kat or Rachel, whatever you guys, whatever you guys want to do. Whoever wants to speak first, go for it.
Sure, yeah, I'll go for it. And it's coming in a little choppy, but I understood what you said, so I'll
have the both my experience.
Sure. Yeah, so Catalyze is a moniker that into actually back in 2018 during a metamorphosis when I totally redesigned my life and really kind of stepped into my creative and really now I see that was a part of the golden thread of NFTs. And so of course this like Catalyze moniker has taken hold since I've been in the NFT space for about a year now. Like I was always like interested in this idea of an NFT, right? Like my partner actually has a crypto kitty and like told me about it before, like, you know, even before COVID and all that. But once we were all looking at screens and all those, you know, critical thinkers and innovative creatives that were all staring at screens and couldn't go out and have actual meaningful experiences, I thought it really just gathered a cool, unprecedented global landscape of innovative, creative people. And it's been such a blast to hang out in, right? Like before this, I was a serial entrepreneur in Silicon Valley, up there in the Bay. And I always say I'm actually Kat Gray from the Bay. My real name is Kat Gray. So going into Catalyze still has that root name in there. And yeah, my name's always Imbrandable. And I was a UX strategist before this and a like fintech strategy consultant at PwC before that.
Wow.
I designed my own major at Cal that was all about looking at linguistic roots, how they impact culture over time, and how that impacts multinational business practices, and like
talked about this,
and the way that like some different countries like design a more ideal socially ideal like process management for social utility. So I've been thinking about utility for a long time, how we can all work together and create the dream built on the power of we for a very long time. My feedback has always been that I'm a creative spark. So
she is.
The NFT space just like kind of was brought something that I was manifesting and already working on in my past few startups. So I feel like it's a gift to be here. Been here for a year, and so feel somewhat native, and it's interesting to feel the different tides that have come with that, right? Like it's an interesting journey to sustain. I've definitely had some periods of burnout, but I've learned so much, collaborated with some amazing founders to bring visions to life. Learned a lot through the things that didn't get traction as well. And it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, but we're riding right through it. It's not too bad.
We are machines.
Yeah, but long story short, I've been a community manager, builder, and vibe starter, as well as like clubhouse room host and like space facilitator in the NFT space for a year. I've done like Discord radio shows. I used to do weekly when I was like the community creative strategist for music NFT community projects. We made like collaborative music in Discord too, with like Ableton streaming.
Basically, she's just dope, guys. Like she just like has like a very, very long resume of dopeness.
Yeah, check my LinkedIn. I just catalyzed it.
Keep her LinkedIn.
So that's me.
amazing.
Add us on LinkedIn.
But honestly, joining up and connecting with the Cheebs has felt like a cosmic connection. The first of many now this week at NFT NYC. That led us to it.
I have a Cheeb.
Yeah,
I Cheebed in.
It's really a warm space where we can practice this power of we and build on the synergy that exists when you hold space for that creative third between us. And it's brought out a lot of really empathy, like everyone on this video call right now. I'm so glad that you guys have all achieved in, and you feel and you see, why we're here. And I'm stoked to shed a little bit of light about the Cheebs story and where we're going. But first, would love to hold space to have a little intro to our girl Rachel from the Kush Cats. We love the Kush Cats.
I don't even need to intro. Like basically, I'm Rachel from, and that's it. I don't want to take your time.
Girl. She's like, go listen to my episode.
Literally, go listen to my episode.
Yeah,
guys.
shout out to listen to the Kush Cats episode.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to the podcast, guys.
Yeah,
these guys are real ones.
Will we passed out?
Real ones.
The ones.
We'll work in some Kush Cats magic.
One where we slumped a little bit on that last one. Remember that?
Sorry, it's super choppy.
Could you guys hear us? Uh-oh.
We can. It's like frozen, and the audio is very choppy.
It only goes for a little.
It's frozen.
I noticed.
Again. Should I refresh?
What I
Is it just on my end?
Well, because our connection. Well,
Check
no,
on your
now
phone.
your connection's good. It says 9 out of 10.
Okay, you're good.
That was genius of you.
How are you guys? How are you guys doing now? Can you guys hear us? Okay. Oh no.
It's super choppy, but
It's really choppy. Uh-oh. Because we can see you guys.
Yeah, we see you.
What do
Can
you
you
guys? What do you guys think? The audience? Could you guys? Oh, wait,
Did
there's
you
a
guys
Google
hear us?
message.
The audience? What do you guys say?
Jeff
Oh
was
my
super.
gosh, it's so choppy.
Hey, so were
You
you,
understand
Doug?
Ah, what up, OG Doge? I mean, yeah, we can see and hear you guys.
We could see you guys, but maybe
Can you hear?
it's smooth for the homeboys on our end. Yeah, it's smooth for the. They could hear us, but you guys are a little bit.
It's probably on Wi-Fi or something. It's all good.
We're
It's all
not on
good.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, they're
okay.
not. They're on. Oh, yeah, he.
You do not want to
We have 5 bars,
They heard that.
5G. The latest iPhone. I just got it right when I
Nice.
moved back from Thailand. I lived in Thailand for a year and a half, but I've been back since March.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Can hear you all. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
cool.
Now we can hear us.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we
Nice.
can hear you now too.
Awesome. Appreciate
So
that.
yeah, you guys.
No, we were talking about Rachel over here. She said, I don't need an intro, and then it kind of got all like bunched up.
Rachel, give your quick intro. A quick. Quick hello.
Something.
Hello.
How you got in the space and everything?
Oh, I am listening in on mine just because it's easier than sharing two because we're innovative as hell over here. But literally, I'm Rachel from the Kush Cats, and yeah, I live in New York, and so this was just a no-brainer. Obviously, had to come up meet with the gang and come hang out. I've just been like fooling around New York past few days. It's been amazing.
Awesome.
I did have to work yesterday, which sucked, but you know, today has been awesome. So really, really happy about it.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we've been tearing it up.
That's great.
Tearing it up.
Rach, like, what brought you into Web3? Like, cause you're a monster, dude. Like, honestly, like Kush Cats over there, man, they are freaking thrilled to death.
So what brought you into Web3?
Honestly, you're killing it.
Literally, I don't even know. I always like I think people are like embarrassed to say that it's like money brought me in, but like that the literal like prospect of making like so much money was like I've just always been like entrepreneurial and always wanted to just make like a lot of money.
Right.
And so that's like what happened, and like I came in and I got a typical tiger, and I just found that like there's like such an awesome community in here, and there's so many people that like I don't know, you can just like work with, and there were so many people who wanted to make a difference in the world, and I just like saw this like need for people in prison for marijuana, and so like I just decided to like try to make a penny, you know?
Yeah, that's amazing.
The
No,
end.
I mean, that's amazing. What were you saying? And what? Cat? Did you say and? Or maybe not. Maybe I misheard you.
Did you hear that?
It's not live. It's like 15 seconds behind, so every time
So choppy.
It's
Oh my gosh,
choppy.
I'm so sorry. We couldn't hear
We
it.
can hear you
Try
guys.
again.
You guys fine.
Yeah, we can hear you guys good.
Okay, cool.
It's interesting.
I heard
No,
that actually.
Someone just said pictures are clear, crystal clear now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you can hear us, I'm happy to just chat about the Cheebs. Like, I can go into the origin story,
Yeah,
or if there are any
absolutely.
specific questions you have about the Cheebs, I can just jam.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's
please.
jam it, please. Like, just kind of give us a little rundown. Give us some alpha. Throw it down.
Let's go, let's go.
Hell yeah! Did you
So,
guys hear?
the Cheebs.
I think there might be a delay.
Is there a delay?
It seems like there might be a delay. I don't know. That's weird. Can you guys hear that?
I think there's a delay a little bit, but that's okay. I got the mic. I'm ready to go. You guys can hear me all right. So
Yeah,
circle
yeah.
up.
Go
And
for
let's start off, as I always love to do, by taking a sip of water. If you've got one, hydrate, don't dehydrate, whatever that is to you. Grab your drinks. Let's cheers.
Let's
Let's
cheers.
cheers. Hydrate, don't dehydrate, fam.
I got the big ass water over here. Cheers.
So we all got to have those moments. We got to regen to degen so that we can degen for good in the long run, okay?
Yes.
As Catalyze
Absolutely.
always says.
Absolutely.
But really, I mean, meeting the Cheebs was another cosmic collision and they keep happening in this beautiful space of Web3.
Yes.
If you open up to it, and if you know, as any digital nomad should, if you also self-manage and make sure that everything's locked down, and wander freely and confidently through the space, or just, you know, wander in safer places. That's my strategy. But honestly, colliding with the Cheebs has been very cosmic. This collection is formulated for, by, and with love. It's all love, and that's why I was attracted to it. And I think that's why so many awesome people who have gotten to a certain point in their evolution and are a bit more energetically open are all drawn to the Cheebs. Like, we all feel that in the Cheebs. And I'll go to the origin story, because even though I didn't know it when I first collided with the Cheebs, once I learned it, it illuminated the energy that I felt upon that first meeting, that first Twitter space, upon the first time I saw the art. I mean, like, all of those moments in different ways, right? And then the more that I looked at the art and noticed that all of the, did we lose the feed?
No. They're showing it.
Oh, they're showing it. Cool.
Yeah, we were just showing the collection.
Continue.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's such an amazing
They're
entry
showing the
price
floor.
right now. So this is what's so beautiful about the Cheebs. these are friends that were already native to the space and native to Discord pre-NFTs. Our lovely artist Twig. I help speak for her because she's admittedly shy and we'd love to grant her space to focus on her creativity. But she was native to Discord before NFTs, and she started off as an artist under a different name in a different area, but would also, for fun, make profile picture avatars for her friends in Discord, and then started just making it for friends of friends and people's family members. And there was just a growing demand for this type of resonant art that Twig could, like, you know, look at someone, know the person or learn about them, and then kind of capture a resonant, fun PFP before NFTs. So this was an artist imagining this product before the market existed. So once I learned that, I got very bullish because this is more of a longevity play. This is already an artist's passion product. And we just happen to be in the space now, right? With so many artists that are like, oh, I'm going to make an NFT and like make a PFP. And so when you look at this collection, you see an artist that has already worked on this type of resonant, you know, trait design for a long time and has put so many rare traits in this collection. And if you look at the trait names, the nomenclature is so incredibly interesting. Like, it tells you a little bit more of the Easter eggs in this collection, but I can tell you some alpha that there are some secret Squid Game traits that you have to look for, including a one-of-one that's just a combination of occurring traits in the collection. Yeah. And other nods to Bleach and other anime series, Sailor Moon, Pokemon, you know, with the Squirtle glasses, what's up? Squad glasses, gang, that's some alpha. We're also doing what we're calling Cheebs families, which is if you have 2 traits, you look those up on your marketplace of choice. Love Gem, but also OpenSea's great for this, to see who's in your Cheebs family, who has 2 or more matching traits, which is huge because Twig designed a lot of these traits with intentional hyper rarity, only occurring 30 to 60 times. A few of those girls, which I own. But there's more girls, of course. But I just love that like there are these small crews of people that you can find that are attracted to the same traits you are, and they're forever Cheebs. So you know that you have this common ground with them, and you might have collected it for a similar reason because there are so many culturally resonant traits that remind people of things from real life and their own life experience as well. So while Twig says in her Twitter bio, she's very admittedly shy, she communicates so much through her art.
The art
so
speaks for itself.
The collection for me is such an inspiration of what Web3 can be, that artists can use it as a medium to really speak out their creativity at scale for the first time. And for so many people to connect with her art and to all NFT artists' art at a scale that they couldn't before, right? Upon generation. But my last note in this Cheebs speech, I guess, this has just been so fun though, is that yes, they were 10,000 generated, but Twig spent weeks, hours a day, going back and pixel perfecting every single Cheeb to her heart's delight to ensure that the traits all laid out beautifully and any tweaks needed were completely masterfully done. So every Cheeb has had both a generated at scale benefit and a handcrafted loving touch from our lovely artist Twig. And let's not forget how amazing our founding team is, right? 3 best friends, the artist Twig, who I've just been loving on the whole time, but Zuko, who is all things brand, strategy, business, partnerships, marketing, like he does it all. And I can't wait until he can dox soon, once he hits his vesting schedule, and then he can kind of share where he's been working and people will understand why he's crushing it. So that's going to be really exciting, but he's been such an empathetic person to work with, and it's been such an amazing experience. And we cannot forget Suki. She is such a legend. Not only is she our amazing dev who has gone Web3 full time and saw the opportunity to learn Solidity and like jump to that from like doing like, other dev things of dev natures. But honestly, she also has the presence of the Twitter Spaces host extraordinaire. She's amazing. If you haven't been to one of her spaces, you got to check it out. We'll definitely be tagging her in everything that comes out. And she's tagged in the tweet that I sent out earlier for this exact thing. So if you're seeing this from the Cheebs fam, what's up, guys? We love you. And we are so lucky to have such a resonant dev that can also hold space as a group facilitator. So we love you, Suki. You're the best.
She's right.
Yeah.
Suki's right there. I put on the
Oh my
screen.
gosh, hi.
You're there.
Hey,
What's
love,
up?
how are you? Oh my gosh, she's the best. That's so
homie.
kind that you're watching this live. Sorry that I'm just like hearting about you, but I feel so lucky to work with someone so dynamic. And really the Cheebs founders let me just, you know, hold spaces with and for their project from the first minute. Like they were completely open. I think we just felt a resonant match. But then of course, as we rolled along, they brought me on as official Chief Energy Officer. That's the type of CEO. I designed that. I mean, it's the type of CEO that I am. I'm already the Chief Energy Officer for Soda. Shout out Society of Degenerate Apes. I also rebranded that project. So we're out here making dreams come true, turning rugged dreams into, you know, future possibilities on the power of weed, all through synergy.
Isn't
That's
that
the catalyzed way.
Because you know what? There's so many people out there that have all different types of opinions, obviously, you know, especially about how the market is. And it's amazing that you get to run into groups like yourself and people like yourself that are going to just keep pushing through no matter what the market does and no matter what people say. And that's what it's all about, because it's like that unknowing is knowing. And I know a lot of people fear that. They'll look at the old charts. They'll say, well, this is going to happen. Like, we get it. But at the end of the day, it's all love. Like, we got to keep being positive.
All love.
We keep coming together, especially like with events later on. Like, there's going to be Las Vegas NFT, right? So, you know, that's later
around
on
the world. I'm taking it to Bangkok when I go back. I'm a digital nomad, so I'm building hubs of synergy centers where artists and their teams can come and meet and work on strategic projects together in person. I was already working on this before NFTs. NFTs just made it make a lot more sense. So it's all connected, man. But you're right. When you just love through it all, I mean, that's my approach to life now. But you're exactly right. Like in these bearish moments, it's the best time to get into the NFT space because you can onboard your friends for the price of a coffee, get them into projects for super cheap, like the Cheebs. That's like amazingly accessible, and we're so excited about that. Like, yes, the team saw the market melting, so they pivoted to a free mint. Like, that's how intentional they were. They were like, we would rather get the art out there and let people resonate with it rather than, you know, holding this back, right? Like, we wanted to like actually share and share her art at scale. And it's been a beautiful, really, you know, consistent heart space spot during the bear market. And then of course NFT NYC has just been blowing us out of the water.
Yeah.
We have to go to the Quirkies event at some point soon, but we're so happy to chat with you guys. So we were like, we're gonna make it a high and tight but impactful podcast in all the ways.
I haven't really been participating, but I love you guys the most. Like, I'm just stony baloney, so.
Great show. Yeah. No worries.
We're plant powered, baby. We love that life.
Hey, that's the way to be. That's the way to be. That organic, healthy way. You know.
Facts.
No, I mean that's great. Like, I mean, does anybody in the audience have questions about Cheebs? But it's a great cause, and like, you know, it's a great project. These guys, I mean, it's so amazing what they're doing with the designs speak for themselves, but it's not only that, it's just the team and community that are doing amazing things. So let's all keep on pushing forward with that. You want to
100%.
You know,
and we have Discord events going on this week, which is a fun way to activate the community. And we're dropping some alpha on our new website coming out with utility, which will also include cool merch. And I don't know if you saw those like press shots, but those kitty hoodies, I'm like, what's the max on those? Because I will be ordering and wearing that constantly. Like I love cat hooded things. So
wow, so they're gonna have.
What is this volcano bag?
You've never had that, Cat?
No, I have had a volcano. I was just looking at it and seeing.
Yeah, you know,
what it was.
To me, this is the best device for the flower. You know, it's beautiful. It's you could taste the terpene profile. You could taste the genetics and where it came from. It's really amazing.
Ooh, taste the genetics, he said. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that. It's all about the natural.
I love it.
A lot of these people will say it's 32% THC. It's not about that. It's about the genetics.
They sound like that. It do be facts though.
It's about the genetics. It's about the terpenes. If you don't have 100%. That, if you don't have
Gotta
that
get the
diet,
genetics.
you know.
I love Suki.
If you don't have that, what do you have? Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, I agree with you. I haven't thought about my volcano hits in that way, so I'll have to try that again. For me, the standout method will always be dabbing, especially when you have a nice e-rig, you get the ice in the bong. It's just such a free-flowing, floaty high, and there's like none of the cons of Scooby snacks or any of those dangers, you know? Especially if you just get that good dabs. I get nectar from a guy in Oakland. It's fantastic.
I'm telling you right now, I always tell this to everybody, you guys come on our podcast later on if you want to do it in real life podcast. You guys try
100%.
This stuff. I'm telling you right now, we only get organic, only homegrown organic stuff grown by the homie. It's legit. Like I don't.
Oh, you're healthy.
Yeah,
Let's go.
We stay on that. Yeah, go ahead. Oh no, Luke had a question.
Sorry, I gotta raise my hand. No, we saw on the Twitter there were like protesters against NFTs going on in NYC there. Is that for real?
Or is that a hoax?
Was that a hoax?
Joke?
It cut out just for I heard everything except for what it was at NFT NYC. That was a hoax. What was it?
There were pictures on Twitter showing protesters at the NFT NYC. Is that for real, or was that all a hoax? You guys haven't seen any protesters or anything out there?
Wait, say it one more time. What's the thing? I just came to the thing.
There were people protesting NFTs and crypto outside.
Protesting NFTs, yes.
Yeah.
We have seen people protesting NFTs. You've seen that as well, right?
No.
I've seen pictures of people protesting, but I haven't seen it in person. The only in-person protesters I've seen, like outside the venue, were like advertising. Yeah,
right.
Jesus, and then people were like advertising an actual. People were advertising an actual like project too.
The world's
I didn't see the like.
Yeah. It's not a protest.
Yeah, it just looked like it because like, they all had picket signs. I literally thought it was a protest, and they were like, "Oh, they're just standing there advertising. We're like, protesting this product." Yeah, protesting. Just cult vibes everywhere, you guys. Everyone here is electric. It's so fun to collide with so many humans that are all here to center around creativity at the same time. Like, this is my favorite conference. And in my past life, I went to many business conferences, so I'm way happier to be here.
It's your favorite because I'm here.
Duh. Yeah, it's cosmic collisions galore. Yeah, we've been crushing it.
We literally have. We haven't stopped. We've been going nonstop.
Yeah, we've already been getting job offers from an icon who I didn't even know existed. Like, life is on fire. It's fantastic.
That's amazing.
Literally.
That's what's great about this space, and people don't realize it's not just about like investing in NFTs. It's about literally creating opportunities, and these are new companies. These are new emerging things happening, and like, you know, that's why we know it's like, you know, we'll be eventually getting sponsorships, people wanting to sponsor the show and like talk about their stuff, talk about their products. You know what I mean? Like, and vibe.
That's right, and you heard it here first.
You know?
We're dropping the alpha that Cheebs is releasing a new website with new utility. Detailed announcement actually will be hitting even sooner, but you did hear that alpha first here, only on Homeboi Flicks.
Only on Homeboi Flicks. You guys heard that. And I mean, you also even made also some alpha that person's getting ready to dock soon. You said that, and it's like they're gonna talk about some stuff, guys. That was a hint. If you listen a little bit.
That was some alpha I snuck in there, you know?
You know?
And like, that's one of those things that it's like, we're not trying to promote that. We're not trying to draw attention. Like, we really want to focus on the art. But how cool is that like we have a stacked team? So don't worry, guys. We're in good hands. I've seen the LinkedIn.
we're going to bring the Cheebs back. We're going to get some, you know, we definitely would love to bring the artist up on for another, you know, for one later on and really talk about her art and how she went through the process. Cause it's really cool we actually had last weekend, we had Crypto Walkers. We had one of the designers, Frisk, on, and he was talking about how the 3D drawing. So it's just cool it's so cool to talk to people about the creative process, listen to like.
I love unwrapping that orange or, you know, unpeeling that 100%. I will say though, you know, it's in the Twitter bio, she's shy. So I would rather like jam with you and, you know, share about that because I don't know if you can pull up a certain cheeb, but I would love to show the water hair trait. If you just go to the hair and scroll to the bottom to the most rare, there's only 40, you'll find a water hair. If you could pull that on screen, I can kind of give you a little window into Twig's creativity, because this is one of her favorite traits to draw. Incidentally, it's also one of my favorite traits for its uniqueness and creativity. And yeah, I sniped one. I had to snipe, I think it's 1522. Queen water hair with the gold crown, you know me.
Yeah.
Had to come in for that. But once they pull it up on screen, I'm gonna kind of show us a little bit of the detail work that goes into the Cheebs. If you have already seen the Cheebs, you know Twig has her own unique pencil style that she's made. But if you actually look closely at the water hair,
I think we might have found it.
Yeah, hang on a second, we got it.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's see here.
almost there.
Woo!
There it is. There she blows. Okay. So do you see on the left side of the water hair where there's that long band of hair on the left side? There's a fish that's half in that water, but half like
there's
behind
multiple
less water.
There's
Yeah, yeah. But if you zoom in on, or like just look closely at the fish on the left side, on the bottom, see how it's half behind that band of hair, of water hair. The part of it, the part of it that's behind that larger chunk of hair, it looks murkier and darker, like the color's more diluted. It actually looks like it's behind more water than the fish that is behind less water, that half of it to the right. So it's that level of detail. Like if you like even look at the pencil lines, they're less gritty. Like it's so good. Like that's how water would obscure a fish.
But
the
wait.
logic, like the physical logic of water.
But wait.
Physical.
The brain part, okay? Like that's the one I'm in, like where you see the fish right there kind of floating and like it's on her head like that. Like that's some next level shit.
Yeah.
It's dope. Yeah, I got a fish brain in my wallet. I have 26 Cheebs. So I've definitely cheebed in. I'm going long on Cheebs.
We've been look.
You should get a Cheeb.
We've been
get a Cheeb. I would love to give away a Cheeb to a listener. I don't know how you guys want to give away the Cheeb, but I would love if someone wants to ask a question. You guys can like be entered to win a Cheeb or something that gets people, involved.
What we were gonna do, this is typically what we do. We do a pick or wheel where we do like the first like 10 people, or now there's 14 people in the audience. If like the 14 people, they all comment like they comment hashtag Cheebs NFT, we could get their name, put them on this spin wheel, and then basically we're gonna give away a Homeboi shirt too, a limited Homeboi.
Let's go.
Look at this, guys. And we printed
ourselves.
It's good quality.
You're gonna give away a shirt too.
Homeboys,
let's go. Let's go.
That's a shirt too. Yeah.
Dude, that's dope.
Rachel's gonna get her own shirt for sure.
Yeah.
We gotta
Rachel,
you guys are amazing. They're gonna give us shirts too.
I love
it. We love you. It's love. It's all love from us. I got you on very dope Cheebs stickers. Check out how dope are my stickers on my thing, you guys. Check out how dope my thing is.
Wow. Heck yeah, dude.
Alpha.
We saw you a picture with.
And look, I got my fun pants on today.
The coolest pants I've ever seen.
Let me see. Can I go back here?
Wow.
Let's see.
What's up? Let's go.
Dude, those are sick. Those are like white.
Yeah, this part. Yeah, they're really dope. This part has the character.
Those look like
this part has the character, but
dude, those are
see
crazy.
That character?
Well, that's sick. Yeah, I see it.
That's what my nails are based off of. I did the nails before they had the character though.
Your nails are sick.
I've been getting these done for literally 2.5 years. Like I've been this crazy catalyzed for a while.
Dude,
but it's based off of a street artist in Bangkok that I love, Benzilla. And I met him in real life. He's in the NFT space. He's so dope. He's like the nicest person ever, which is legendary. So I was like, hey, I've been doing nails inspired by your art for 2 years.
Wow, that's
nice.
sick.
What's up?
I just like showed them like themselves.
Oh, meta. Yeah, but let's give away a Cheeb, and like if you have any other questions, let's jam, and then we're overdue for our next showing at the Quirkies event.
Yeah,
it's time to get a little quirky.
But we want to.
I'm a Quirkling holder.
We're gonna, so yeah, well, with the shirt, you're gonna get that NFT Cheeb. So you're gonna get a Homeboi Flicks limited tee with the Cheeb NFT. So that one lucky winner gets those two. Yep, that's the homie right there. You know, the homie hookup.
Let's
so
go.
You guys know the drill. If you're
right.
watching.
So let's go ahead right now. Let's see. There's 15 people. Let's see if 10 people can get on quick.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Cheebs
Cheebs NFT
Mad love.
Type hashtag Cheebs NFT in the comments.
in the
And then you
comment.
can be entered. Go click this.
Yeah, you guys can be entered. 10 people. Come on, there's 17 people right now. The first
Tuck,
10.
of course.
The first 10. Tuck entered.
First 10 only. Hurry.
We're gonna make it
Alright,
exclusive.
I don't
We're gonna
know.
make it exclusive because 10 people. Who's next? That's one. There's 9 more.
Let one of them win. Let one of them win.
Wait, what
I'm
about
Spread the
nice.
love.
Spread
Spread the
It'd be weird if
love.
one of the, like,
Yeah,
died
you
one,
do.
you know?
I know I considered entering. I was like, I can't do that. No, that's okay. I get so much love from the Chief fam. That's the beauty of it, is that all I really do is start these spaces, and then people come into the space and co-facilitate, and we let just drive the conversation. We end up innovating quite a bit. A lot of people have created in reaction to Twig's creativity. So it's quite an inspirational collection to hang around. If you haven't come to his space yet, you can totally hang asynchronously. A lot are recorded, so check the Catalyze X.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
No, they freezed on us.
Don't go!
Don't go. They might have to reset, guys. We'll give them a second.
Give 'em a
but
second,
we're gonna
guys.
write down the names right now. Don't worry. Don't
M-Rock.
stress it.
You got M-Rock, right?
K Boogie, T Money, M Rock.
You got M-Rock. I got it. Weezy, K Boogie, T Money, M-Rock.
They'll come back, guys.
They'll come back, guys.
There you go. There you coming back. They might be coming back.
Hey, you made it.
You're
Are we back?
No, we'll see.
Yes, we're back.
Let me see.
M Rock,
I'll see.
Nice.
Sushi.
Let's go.
I love sushi.
I know when it freezes like that, I trip out. It's like we're vibing. Like,
6. 4 more.
We back,
Four
baby.
more. 4 more.
We back, baby.
Frozen again. Wait, kind of. We're back.
Burak,
Burak.
Burak,
Burak.
Burak.
I love this so much.
We got 3 more.
It's too much, and it's just like me. Too much.
Shut up.
I love it.
Guys, more. We got more. We got to get
3
in
more.
there.
3 more, guys.
Cheebs NFT. Hashtag Cheebs NFT.
Cheebs NFT.
Hashtag Cheebs NFT.
You
I need
guys-
3 more
you guys
comments,
have
Rachel.
an
You
NFT
got
and a
this.
shirt. Who wants that, guys? 3 more people. 3 more people to be
No,
entered
that's
in the
exactly not
contest.
where-
You guys, these are like, look, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the Cheebs are a good entry point, but they're a rarity, guys. So they're long term, guys. This is a long term project.
Oh,
So
we're doing that.
Yeah, we've got some cool, very, very cool stuff.
really cool stuff happening.
So, Kat, Rachel, how have you guys been liking the event? 'Cause, yeah, like we said, we wish we could have been there.
Oh man, I know they're probably having a blast.
It's choppy, but I think you asked how we've been liking NFT NYC events.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can tell you that
Let's leave the bounce to one.
we've been loving it. We got
Yes.
to fractionalize a free ticket to the conference, which was the most beautiful come up manifestation.
Unreal.
Yeah, like the guy literally just like was like
I
wrote
have an extra
anything.
ticket. Yeah. He was like,
And
you
I
don't
was
have to
like,
do anything.
Yeah, he's like, don't even explain it. It's fine. And I was
And
like,
I offered,
okay.
like, I was like, can I please pay you? And he was like, no. Like,
Yeah, he's like-
everyone's just so kind.
Yeah, he was just like everyone just
Everyone's
like
so-
wants,
Everyone's being really kind.
especially to Web3 women. I think people are like, let's get some variety in here.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's the reason they're being nice to Web3 women.
Everyone's been so nice to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, me too.
That's awesome.
It kind of feels like
Yeah,
a film.
been
people have
great.
been really nice to us, but yeah.
It's been a lot of fun. But honestly, I think the project events have been the most fun, and those
Yeah.
little serendipitous moments between sessions, like out on the floor, out on the street, like
Like when
those
you run into
those
people,
cosmic
like,
collisions that end up
It's neat.
aligning way deeper than you realized. Those have been my favorite parts of NFT
100%.
NYC, those little corners of the conference. So I'm very happy that everything has worked out and exceeded expectations. We're so happy to be here.
That's
Mhm.
great.
But yeah, we're also stoked to see who's going to get this Chiefs. If you haven't gotten into
Guys,
that,
we got one
what
more.
is you doing? Run,
Yeah,
run,
16
run right now.
people.
What is you doing? Get in
Somebody
that
got
chat. Hashtag
One more.
Cheebs
Hashtag.
Who's gonna be the one
Cheebs
more person that's
NFT.
entered? We already got 9
I
people.
love you guys.
One
Thanks
more.
for coming.
We just need one more person, and
Are
we're
you
all
the one? Be the one. Get to that chat.
be the one. I mean, come on, guys. This is an opportunity. A shirt, a nice limited shirt, and Homeboi shirt, and a free NFT. I mean,
End
wow.
of the world is coming. You saw all those birds, right, guys?
Yeah, get them while you can, guys.
Absolutely.
Hey, if we
You
only
never
got
know what's gonna happen.
If we got 9, that's fine. We're gonna look
we
all
can do
right.
we can do the
Oh,
wheel. Oh, DJ Trill.
Hey.
DLB,
Trilla.
DLB.
Oh,
We got you, bro.
Man, right?
they finally got a 10th person to write hashtag Cheebs NFT. It's like, is this gonna maybe like the hashtags on YouTube have like a viral trending thing?
Boogie, T Money, M-Rock, Sushi, Burrock, 0102. It's me, LOL, and DLB. Dope.
It's me, LOL.
Yeah, that's the name.
Love
It's a
that.
pretty clever name.
I love
right?
that. It's so
Very-
good.
All right.
Let's do it.
Got it, guys. The Wheel of Fortune.
Let's
The
go.
Wheel of NFT.
Let's go.
Yo.
Tuck wants another shirt.
Chuck wants another shirt, man. I get it. You know. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna.
Once
roll
you
this.
have one,
You gotta have more.
Yeah.
facts.
Man, we're
Here we go.
gonna do it. Here we go.
Getting it.
No way!
Are you kidding me?
No way! No way!
Wow.
No
Who won?
fucking way!
Tuck.
Who was it? We
Who
can't
won?
see.
Tuck
I just
won.
see it.
Tuck
Ah!
won.
He manifested it. Tuck won. The guy who just said, "I want another shirt."
Oh,
Dude,
God.
you
I thought
son of a bitch!
Let's
Tuck!
go.
Tuck!
Wow.
No way, dude! I cannot believe it. Big money, bro. Hell yeah,
Let's
dude.
go. Let's go. Congratulations, Tuck. You manifested
Dude.
that. You
Oh.
see what you
Good
want?
job, Tuck. I'm
Put
happy
it
for
out
you,
in the
buddy.
universe. Make
Put
it
out in the
known,
universe,
guys.
buddy. I'm happy for you.
Write it
Welcome
down.
to the.
That's
Hey,
right.
congrats
Read
to
it.
everyone else
Say
that
it proud.
entered, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, guys, this
That's
ain't
my
no
big
planned
bro.
out thing. It was, whatever's meant to
It's
happen.
all up to chance, but it shows you, they plan the odds. They show up, they get some murder.
It happens, guys.
happens.
Like Tuck's been always on it. He comes out here. He's won a couple of times, and
There
he's
you
done-
go. Got the evangelist. I love that it's going to an OG
Ray.
Homeboi Flicks
Hey,
fan.
Rach, how's those Kush Cats doing, Rach? We're Kush Cat.
How those
people
Kush Cats
too.
doing?
How we feeling?
Anything in NFT NYC?
Just, we have a party soon we gotta go to, but other than that,
She's itching to get to this party.
I'm itching, guys.
You
Can you
guys.
tell? Like, I'm
Is-
like,
is-
damn, guys.
If there's
I'm like,
any other alpha we need to drop before we leave,
the alpha is that if you want to mint a Kush Cat, go to the Discord and say Rachel sent you, and that's it.
yes, open a ticket. Say Rachel
Don't
sent
even
you.
open a ticket. Just go to the
Just
Venmo,
go to the
say
chat,
Rachel sent me,
say
and
Rachel
someone
sent
will
me.
handle it.
That's amazing.
Rachel said,
All you have to say, because Rachel is this magic, source of magic. Honestly, I don't know how this girl gets all of her energy, and that is coming from someone known for their energy. And
What's
Yeah.
driving all this?
it's
Like,
it's
just
beautiful.
like we're feeding
Virtuous
off each other's
cycle.
energy.
That's actually one of my pieces. Well, that's a side piece. I'm
We'll
also
decide later.
an artist as well. My Genesis piece was through the Bored Ape Ladies Collective, which is an official BAYC grant project that was founded the day after OG Mint, way back in the day, by 5 OG ape owners who are like, yo, when female traits, what's going on, representation. So every month, a female or non-binary identifying artist, but I think it's also become inclusive now. They have the option to create a Bored Ape derivative. So I'm Cosmic Ape Babe, and it's called Cosmic Download Across the Multiverse. I minted her back in November. She sold out in 10 hours. Her floor sold to 25.9 ETH overnight. It was incredible. It was such a cool way to like feel the feedback of where, the bullish Bored Ape Yacht Club vibe was back then, back in November. I got to kind of kiss that ring for a second, if you know what I mean. And that's always fun that is it forever in like the immutable history on the blockchain, like interconnected with all of these females and non-binary creators through a multi-signature artist wallet. It's such a blast. And you know, my art has taken a back seat because energy transfer through community building just has more impact and scalability in this season. But when things are a little bit more bullish again, I do want to carve out space to create again. Like I got the iPad Pro, I got the pencil, got way too many ideas listed out and concepts ready to go, including my catalyzed modular mixes that you're going to design for your own fitness journey. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited for the future. And we're getting offered jobs from an icon, Evan Bogart. Literally, that's the alpha, you guys. The future is beautiful. It's woman-led. We are happy to be cosmic sparks in this space. Let's go. Mint,
Thank you for having us.
mint the change you want to see in the multiverse, okay?
I love you guys.
I've been saying that since September, and I mean it just as much. Like, really, create what lights your heart on fire, because each NFT is a node on the blockchain. And if it's authentic to who you are, you can attract someone who's attracted to the same authenticity in your creativity, much like Twig has so beautifully done with the Cheebs. So I can't wait to see what you mint. Hit me up on Twitter. I'm CatalyzeX, and I can't wait to catalyze your next X. Hit me. Let's hang out. Follow me. Put on those notifications. Catch me in a space. Come up and say hi, and you could win a Cheeb if you do it this week. Love you.
Mad love. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for coming on. Like, honestly, guys, we really appreciate you guys. And yeah, we're going to definitely tune in again, and we're going to see what's good. And then we'll, you know, I'm sure you guys are going to go to NFT in Vegas, huh? The NFT in
when is that? I mean, I'm a nomad. I'm going to be in Chicago this summer and probably New York for some of it, and then Europe, Berlin for September, and then back to Thailand, baby, to open my hub. I already got the crypto gaming farm arm of it going. My partner's on that side of it. I'm doing all the other art focused stuff.
Alpha.
Wow, dude, that's really cool.
Come get your PO-up at the Catalyze Hub. It's coming to the Synergy Center. It's going to be dope.
That's amazing.
Facts, about to catalyze it.
Heck yeah, guys. Well, that was an amazing episode, and we're gonna close out with our outro like we always do. But thank you guys again, seriously, for making the time. Mad love to Rachel. Mad love to Kat. Seriously, guys. You know, we're gonna be.
It's all love.
You know, it's all love.
Show love. You create more room for love the more you show love. And now we can share that love.
I love you guys.
So share this link.
You know the drill. Hit us up.
Have a good rest of your day.
Love you
Share
guys.
to someone you love.
Bye-bye.
Catalyze out.
Peace out.
I don't even know.